Hi everyone and welcome to Project 31 for 2023, where I watched 31 horror films in the 31 days of October, and I'll give you my review for each and every single one of them. Today, October 26th, I will review the movie Ringu.
高校の名前とかわかるかな？
先輩の高校じゃないから。先輩も友達から聞いたって。
Ringu, or Ring in Japanese, is a Japanese film from 1998 adapted from a book of the same title by the author Koji Suzuki, and I'm sorry if I butchered that name. The film starts with a sleepover of two high schoolers. One of them, Masami, tells of an urban legend of this mysterious videotape that if you watch it, you have 1 week to live. Tomoko, who listens to the story, confesses that she and her friends actually did watch a strange videotape and then got a call, or a ring, saying that they are going to die. Moreover, she confesses that it's already been a week since that event. That evening, Tomoko is found dead by her own mother.
早く撮って。
The case makes headlines, and the news reporter Reiku Asakawa is interested in that urban legend since Tomoko is her niece. She learns about the videotape and also about the fact that all of Tomoko's friends died at the same exact time. Fascinated by the case, Asakawa follows up on the trail of this mysterious videotape and actually locates the source. Not believing in the urban legend, she watches the tape and subsequently receives a mysterious ring. This creeps her out a little bit, so she turns to her ex-husband for advice because he believes he's a psychic with ESP abilities. He too watches the tape and he too receives a weird phone call. The former couple examines the tape more deeply and finds out details about an old case about a clairvoyant that was put on display and was shamed for it. They try to track down the doctor who experimented on the girl and find out all about his secrets. As Asakawa and her ex-husband, Ryuji, race to uncover the truth about the doctor, his mistress, and their illegitimate daughter before the clock strikes on the 7th day mark, this is not only to save Asakawa herself and Ryuji, but also their son who happened to watch the videotape himself by accident. Since I'm not a big horror fan, I was never interested in watching this movie, nor did I ever watch the 2002 The Ring, which is the American adaptation. As far as I know, the American version is simply a shot-for-shot version of the Japanese original. For me and for this project, I wanted to experience the original film, even though I had to read subtitles. I was pleasantly surprised by the film. I thought it had a great tension build-up, a good pacing to it, and I really enjoyed the acting, especially Haruyuki Sanada. No matter if you hear him in Japanese or in English, this man just gives everything to the role he does. In terms of the scare factor, there aren't many moments where I was genuinely scared. I did expect a few jump scares here and there, and the intro part does seem to start like a Hollywood slasher movie, but it's not quite there yet. The mystery, the eeriness, and the suspense comes from following our characters on the path to save their own lives. You feel that ticking clock all the time during the watch because you know these people only have a limited time to live, and as the movie progresses and as Asakawa and Ryuji are getting closer and closer to find the solution to their problem, so does the movie tell you exactly how long you have before the 0 hour.
陽一、お前が持ってきたの？そうなのね。
I love the fact that this movie introduces a more modern way of embracing your non-typical haunting. It's using the medium of television in order to create the fear of death and possession. In this case, the TV doesn't suck you in like Poltergeist does and takes over your body and soul, but the TV and video are there as a conduit to frighten you to death. I will gladly recommend this movie as a standalone thriller to watch, but if you're looking for a jump scare movie for Halloween, this ain't it. Looking at the movies that I've covered so far for the project, even though it was in a foreign language, was one of the easiest and most enjoyable watches I've had. I was fully invested from the moment Masami told her urban legend story and Tomoko's response. And in this movie, the rewatchability factor is key because I'm eager to go back to this movie and rewatch it again to see what tiny bits and pieces I've missed throughout the movie. Thank you for watching. If you're watching this review and this is not the Halloween season, be sure to check out other reviews that I've done in the past. Or check out our Saturday live show, The Real McCoy Podcast, where we dive much deeper into these amazing movies.